Coming up, Ipswich City Council's CEO of 2 years has pulled the plug on the city. David Farmer will be heading to the Central Coast Council in New South Wales next month. Mayor Teresa Harding joins me in this episode to explain where to from here for the council. It's Wednesday, March 3, 2021, and I'm Alan Roebuck. Welcome to Ipswich Today, which acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land on which it is produced and pays respects to elders past, present and emerging. This podcast is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. In council circles this week, a significant, if not a bombshell announcement, with the resignation of Ipswich City Council CEO David Farmer. Mayor Teresa Harding joins me now. Mayor Harding, did you see this coming?
No, I didn't. When David let me know that he was leaving and that he was going to take up the role as CEO of the Central Coast Council in New South Wales, I was very surprised. But look, I could see that he loves a challenge, and it's a council that's nearly twice as big as Ipswich, and their councillors and CEO were all dismissed last year, and so obviously David has a very special skill set, and not surprised that he's secured that promotion.
Well, 2 years is a short time for a CEO of a local government, especially given that Ipswich has had 2 administrators and I think at least 3 CEOs in the last 3 years. This can be unsettling for staff. What is happening to reassure the staff?
So this week I spoke with all 4 general managers to get an idea of the sentiment of the staff. How were they feeling about the fact that the CEO is leaving? And look, they said that they're feeling okay, but there was some concern that the organisation may go through a restructure once we have a new CEO. Now that's a fair thing to be concerned about, and that will be a decision that will be up to the CEO and the council when the new CEO is appointed.
There have been some wild rumours circulating on the great place called social media about the reasons for David Farmer's departure. One of those, of course, has been the grass is too long. Can you respond to those social media critics?
I guess council put in a notice of motion to address the grass growing a couple of weeks ago. Obviously, the answer is no to that. When you're running a recruitment for a CEO of a $7.5 billion council, it happens many months beforehand. So obviously David was going through that process before the notice of motion went up. So no, that would have to be a wild rumour that the Mythbusters will say it's not true.
You are coming up for 12 months as Mayor. What did you see as David Farmer's strengths?
Look, I think I can speak on behalf of all the councillors. He's been a really steady hand. He's honest, he's trustworthy, he's experienced. He's been a CEO of a number of councils. And by trade, he's an accountant as well, so he always had a good eye on the books. So he's been, I think, a great confidant, and I guess he was also here for just over a year before the new councillors came in as well. So he had time to get to know the organisation, restructure it, and move ahead, I guess. So, look, he will be missed very much by all of us. But look, we are also very pleased for him on the promotion that he's received.
Well, to help residents understand the process of recruiting and appointing a new CEO, can you talk us through the next steps?
Yeah, look, we don't want to be rushed. So the council will make a decision about how we'll proceed. I would assume that we'll probably appoint an interim CEO and then probably take a couple of months to make sure we go through a proper recruitment process for the CEO. I understand the community would like to be kept up to date with that, so we're more than happy to keep people informed on how we're going and progressing with the recruitment. And when will the recruiting start? Yeah, so the council and I will probably meet later this week to have a discussion about which way we wish to do that. The CEO is the only position, actually, that the councillors and myself get to recruit to. All the other positions in council are recruited by the CEO. So it's a pivotal position for our city and also for our organisation. So we want to make sure that we get the right person for the job. Mayor Teresa Harding, thank you so much for talking to Ipswich Today. Thank you very much, Alan.
Ipswich Today is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. This podcast is also listener-supported. Please make a once-only gift or regular donation to help keep it online. Just go to ipswichtoday.com.au and click the donate button at the bottom of the page. You can subscribe for free and share this podcast from your favourite app, including iHeartRadio, or play Ipswich Today from your smart speaker. Music is supplied by Purple Planet Music. This is Alan Roebuck. Thanks for listening.